Keeping up to date in Minecraft requires you to play every time a new update comes out. And someone who knows all his stuff, Sub, is a Minecraft pro. But even he can slip up, because today we're gonna see 10 mistakes Minecraft pros can make in Minecraft 1.16. These are problems that anyone who's anyone can face, even the toughest, bestest players in the game. Let's take a look. Number 1. Respawn Refill. The Nether is a new and desolate wasteland, freshly updated with all kinds of features. Obviously, having some previous experience with Minecraft will help you out a great deal with some of the new obstacles, but not all of them. Pro right now is placing down a respawn anchor. He's filling it up with 4 charges, so he has plenty of lives. First, he gets killed by a blaze, then he gets chased by piglins, and then he gets assaulted by wither skeletons. Now he's heading into the piglin bastion. He seems pretty confident. He may have forgotten that he has no more charges left. Oh, Pro, this is gonna suck for you. Number 2. Rider Resistance. Striders are the new mobs. They're all the rage. Pros everywhere are leading and saddling up Striders and exploring areas of the Nether they've never been able to reach before. Most pros can use Striders to get around the Nether quickly, while dealing damage to targets from afar, using a ranged weapon like a bow, crossbow, or even a trident. Unfortunately, one thing a lot of pros may forget is to actually equip fire resistance potions before jumping into the lava with their Strider. Falling too far will cause the mob to submerge for a moment, and that means a toasty bath for any player riding on it. Oh no, poor Pro, but at least he'll remember for next time. Number 3. Ghast Blast. Despite what people may tell you about Minecraft Pro being fearless, I can confirm that most pros are still pretty scared of ghasts. While it's easy to learn how to block their attacks and battle them with bows, it's another story altogether when you're not prepared, or on a small bridge or a ledge near a giant lava pool. Any pro could be taken off guard, or be in a situation where there's no other possible escape. The only thing they can do is take the impact of the fireball and hope they live. Ghasts are definitely one of the worst mobs in the game in my book. What about you, Sub? Do you agree? No? You like these guys. How? And it's blasted you into lava. Still a fan of the Ghast, Sub? I didn't think so. Number 4. Surrounded Soul. Pro's exploring the new Netherite biome, Sub. Maybe you should help him. Point him towards the new Soul Sand Valley biome. I'm sure he'll love it. With all the hostile mobs like ghast and wither skeletons, it'll be a real test for a skilled player like him. Of course, the Soul Sand Valley takes a while to travel across. That is unless you have a soul speed enchantment on your boots. Pro does, but unfortunately, it's about to break, and he's hundreds of blocks away from the edge of the biome. Looks like you're surrounded now, Pro. Good luck. It'll take quite some fighting to battle your way back to safety. That's a life lesson for everyone. Never get stuck in the Soul Sand Valley. Number 5. Netherite Ego. When you're a Minecraft pro, it's pretty easy to do more or less anything you want to do in the game. Everyone bows down to you. Everyone enjoys your company. But with popularity comes a whole bunch of ego. Minecraft Pro has a lot of netherite, and I mean a lot. He's collected so much that at this point it's basically unfair. With so much armor and ego, however, he's weighed down. Overconfidence leads to foolishness after all. While Pro is chilling with his netherite, you can prepare to take him out a different way, one in which you'll never escape. Never get cocky and underestimate other players, even if you're a top dog. Number 6. No Seed Durability. Pro is having a break. So much bad luck is getting to him, and he just needs some time to readjust. Perhaps you should buff out your armor some more. Grab some spare food and repair your armor. Oh, hey, Sub! You came to visit Pro. That's awfully nice of you. Why don't you both go on an adventure together? This'll be fun, I'm sure. Deep down in the caves is where you can work together. And, oh, Pro forgot to repair his armor. Pro? Why weren't you paying more attention to your durability? Well, I guess even pros can't be perfect. Always check up on the durability of your tools and armor before a fight. And always check your elytra before you go to fly. One item break is all it needs to take to ruin your day for good. Ah, Pro's just having the best day, isn't he? I have an idea. Why don't we ask everyone at home to like Why don't we ask everyone at home to like the video to cheer him up? You guys heard us. Click the button. Number 7. Useless Hose. Most Minecraft pros have been playing the game for years. This means they're probably more used to the older updates than the newer features. Take this pro here. He never uses a hoe. Why? Because he thinks they're useless. And I mean, before Hunger, they were essentially just a gimmick. Recently, they've become a little bit more helpful for farming, but there's still never really been a use for them. Of course, Pro probably just ignored any snapshot notes on the hoe altogether, so he has no idea just how much of a revamp they're going to be getting in the newest update. Why don't you grab a netherite hoe and show him what's possible now, sub? Beat him to an NPC village and swipe all the hay blocks quicker than he can count them. Maybe start shedding all the leaves from the forest near his base. And last but not least, start chasing him through the nether while waving your hoe. Luckily, the hoe is the best item in the game for breaking those blocks. So Pro has no chance of escaping or hiding. You're really gonna need to start doing more research, Pro. Number 8. Risk Taker. When you're on top of your game, you're probably more likely to take some more risks. Take you, for example, Sub. You're super confident in your skills, so you run into pretty much any situation prepared. Stealing diamonds from a well-protected fort, you're prepared to risk there being a trap. Facing a group of mobs head-on, you'll go for the attack with a sweeping-edge sword. However, not every pro is so lucky. Pro here has spotted a bunch of creepers. He's collecting gunpowder, probably in an attempt to craft TNT and blow up your base, Sub. He's going in for the kill. I mean, he's obviously got this, right? Netherite armor, enchanted sword. What could possibly go? Well, Pro, you took the risk, but it looks like this time it really didn't pay off. Maybe next time. Number 9. Water Bucket Fail. One thing that all Minecraft pros carry is a bucket of water. If you don't have one of these equipped on your hotbar at all time, you could be in some real trouble. There are many hostilities in Minecraft, one being fall damage, one being scary mobs. Both can cause you to drop down huge ledges. The Ender Dragon itself can also use its attacks to flip you high up into the air. The only way to survive a fall from this height is with your trusty water bucket. Placing it at the right time will save you from any damage at all. However, you need to place the bucket at the perfect moment, something that is not easy to do. Even pros may slip up, and all it takes is one wrong click to go splat. Number 10. Zoglin Apocalypse. Minecraft Pro has probably faced off against every single mob in the game. So the only thing that may confuse him is the brand new mob that he's never dealt with before. Pro has seen piglins, hoglins, striders, but he's yet to have seen a zoglin, or a zombified zoglin. He could easily underestimate these creatures and start a fight that he's not prepared to finish. Those zoglins pack a pretty heavy punch, Pro. You better get running. While Sub comes to Pro's rescue, I want you to leave a comment below with your favorite pro tactic that you use in your Minecraft worlds. Thanks for coming through all of these with me, Sub. I'm sure you've enjoyed seeing Pro getting what's coming to him. We'll catch you next time, Sub. Bye-bye.